Christians, and my friend here, Mick Castellano, you asked me the question, from my viewpoint on election, how did Jesus determine who to choose and who not to choose? Number one, what I'm about to tell you is not my viewpoint. It is plain from the scriptures. Viewpoints are when there are things that are a matter of indifference or a matter of misinterpretation, which in this case, there is no misinterpretation. If you look up here in Ephesians chapter 1, verses 4, 5, and 11, you will see that it is very clear, first of all, that God the Father is the one who does the election, not the Son. God the Father does the election, does the electing and the choosing, not the Lord Jesus Christ. Those whom the Father have chosen, he has given to Christ to redeem. John 6:44, John 6:65. So that settles that matter. Then you say, how did God come to that determination? The Bible plainly tells us in no uncertain terms, it is just a matter of his sovereign will. He doesn't give us a reason. He just says he will have mercy on whom he will have mercy, and he will have compassion on whom he will have compassion. One thing is for sure, the choice that God has made is bound up and tied to his eternal love from before the creation of the world. And the other thing that is absolutely certain is that God's choice of any individual has nothing whatsoever to do with the individual or the quality of that individual in terms of intellect, in terms of morality, in terms of value. Because all mankind are sinful and dead in sin and trespasses and have no ability to choose God and have no qualities in and of themselves that requires him to choose them. So, lastly, you said that how does God determine who to choose and not to choose? Well, I've addressed the first. The latter is this. God does not have to not choose anyone. God chooses from among those who are dead in sin and trespasses and brings those who are dead to life whom he chose to give life to. The rest, he just left in that condition. All men are dead in sin and trespasses until such time as he breathes new life into them, and then they become believers. Be provoked and be persuaded.